Welcome. I'm Josh,
And I'm Martin.
and we're here with another Total TikTok video, a Total TikTok tasting video.
Exactly.
And
We need to get this done.
it's been too long. So I'm excited about this one. So I imagine I'm actually going to enjoy this candy. So we
Yes.
got here a Yankee original and a Holly original, two candy bars that I have heard of and have never tried. So I'm
Nope.
looking forward to those. And we
And
also got some Broncair,
Bruncair. Yes, Danish
Bruncair.
Christmas cake cookies.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they're fabulously all.
Crunched.
So that's
I knew
what
it was going
happens.
to happen.
Yeah, shipping
Yeah.
from Denmark. So no surprise. I'm sure they'll
No
taste
surprises.
just equally as well.
Yes.
But what are you going to be trying over there?
Okay, I'm going to be trying something that it's hard to. We have been to Americanized in Denmark, so we have all of these, but they might taste differently. So, Twix and Snickers and Milkyway. So I'm
Excellent.
looking forward to
Yeah.
that.
Some of my favorite
And-
candy bars.
Now this going into be in the green screen. I can see.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. All right, let's jump into it. Let's not make it too long. To start, I would like to start with the cookies, actually, if that's all right.
Please do. I like those with a bit of coffee also. So
And I would imagine they look like they would maybe have like cinnamon or nutmeg, something like that.
yeah.
Maybe
Now
get it
just
in
when
the
the
shell.
total blank, but yes, they do.
Oh yeah, they smell a lot like gingerbread.
Yeah, it might be the same actually.
They're still soft.
They shouldn't be soft. They should be crunchy.
Should they really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're soft.
Okay.
They're moist. Well, not
Yeah,
moist, but they're definitely
Yeah,
not
yeah,
much
they
crunch.
should be crunchy, but they probably taste almost the same. But I don't know. Yeah. well,
Not very crunchy, but they are delicious.
Okay.
I do like them.
if they were crunchy, they're even better. That's good.
Very good. All right, you go ahead.
Right. Should I start? I think. Let me start with the Twix because that looks almost the same as in Denmark. So, and I'll take the Milkyway last because that looks so different. But I think it's the same, but the packaging is way different. So, yeah, Twix.
Okay.
Let's try go.
So, for anybody out there who's not had a Twix, it's a nice little cookie on the bottom, and then they put caramel on top of the cookie, and then cover the whole thing with chocolate. Yeah. And as I understand it, years and years ago, when chocolate was a big thing, but chocolate was expensive, the whole point really of candy bars initially was to stretch chocolate. So
Makes
they would
sense.
figure out a way to make like nougat or fill a bar with something else that was cheap, and then just wrap it in chocolate. So like Reese's peanut butter cups, for example, you
Yeah.
peanut butter and then chocolate around it. You stretch out the chocolate.
So, I will say we have talked about that. There's this thing going around with American chocolate tastes like vomit.
Yeah, yeah,
This tastes like the same as the
yeah. Same
one
as
I
the
get here.
chocolate
So,
there. Yeah.
so for there's no big surprises. It is delicious and good with low in sugar.
Good. All right, so
I'm not trying to offend Americans for saying it's the thing about the vomit. Look it up.
That's somebody else said that, not Martin. Yeah, don't hate on Martin for saying that. So okay, now these are of course in Danish, so I can't read anything besides Yankee and Holly original. But from the tiny pictures on them, it looks like this is more or less like a Milky Way. It's got the nougat and then a little
Yeah.
bit of caramel on top and then just wrapped
Yeah.
in chocolate. And then this one looks like it's got the nougat, a little bit of caramel on
Yeah.
top, and I imagine the nougat, it looks like it's what are those hazelnuts.
Yeah. So the deal with those were that
Hasselnødder. Is that hazelnut?
yes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So the deal with the Yankee bar was after the Second World War, that's how the story goes, that the American troops in Europe needed some snack bar that was reassembled something they could get in the US. So some of the Danish candy makers got tasked to make this bar for the American soldiers. So of course it was named Yankee Bar. And that might be offensive to some today, but
It tastes mostly like a Three Musketeers. I mean, the caramel is in there, but really there's not a whole lot of caramel, not as much as the Milky Way.
No.
But
It's
it
very
tastes a
thin
lot.
layer.
It's definitely halfway between Milky Way and a Three Musketeers. I'll definitely finish that one.
Yeah, good to know.
Delicious.
Right. Wasn't a waste of postage.
No, that was a good one. So, yeah, I'd recommend you go ahead and try that Milky Way then, because that's almost exactly
Yeah, well, maybe
like
we should do that. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah,
Milky Way.
Make it hard. I put the hard to open.
I feel like they are a bit larger than the one we get
really?
in Denmark.
Yeah,
I
thicker.
think, yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of make 2 small ones in there, so they're better portions.
Mm.
That I would imagine that tastes a lot like a Yankee bar, if you remember what a Yankee bar tastes like.
Yeah. This does... It's interesting. This Milky Way I actually think is better than the one I get in Denmark.
Really? Yeah.
I think... I seem to remember the Danish version is a bit drier. Or more sticky. Or more... Yeah, so I think I'll see the other one and buy one in the supermarket because I think this one is not as annoying. The other ones in Danish, they're sticky in the mouth and very... Yeah, so this is definitely better.
You just have the Snickers left, right?
Yes.
So I imagine this is kind of like a hazelnut Snickers from the looks of it.
Yeah,
it's Snickers is just the nougat, caramel, and peanuts, whereas this is nougat, caramel, and hazelnuts.
Yeah, it's not as nutty as the Snickers.
Gotcha.
I think it's
yeah,
I think it's more real.
I think hazelnuts are a more subtle nut.
It's a more chewy, not as nutty or crunchy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Holly bar.
I'll send another one in our next shipment.
I like. I'm a fan of hazelnut. That's really good. Hazelnuts, pistachios. I like them more than peanuts, but even a Snickers bar. A Snickers bar is real good. I'll grab a Snickers bar at any time.
Which is me now. And I have had a lot of Snickers bars in my time, so I will be able to see if this is
different than the Danish Snickers.
I think it's different. I think
Is it really?
No, it seems like this has less peanuts. I feel like the Danish one has more nuts that are more crunchy. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my recollection that's wrong. I'll save those.
Yep, save those for another video.
But the taste is roughly the same. I think the taste is just about the same. It's not a huge surprise, at least. So.
All right. Well, our next video, we're going to do some licorice, which I am a huge fan of. I
know you love those, and of course we also have one with the Turkish pepper. I know you're going to love those.
Yeah, do those. In the
even more
video.
licorice and
yeah. All right. Well, until the next video. Thanks. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers.
See you later.